No, we're not going to run away. We're not scared of spiders. We're not scared of spiders. These spiders are a little scary, though. Not gonna lie. Oh, there's a ton of them. Yeah, that's scary. I should have run away. What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages? RnTmErr here, back with some more single-player survival Minecraft, unmodded, and too many presses of the F5 key. I've got the room changed up just a little bit here. Did a little bit of extra detailing in this. Got my signs put up, moved this one over a little bit, getting a little bit of lag here, not sure why. And just to real quick kind of show you, I've done a little bit off camera here, getting some things set up. I've got all the hoppers in place back here now. Right here is the hoppers for the skeleton. It's coming down and this way, and I've got these three for where the spiders will be. It's actually one block below where they will actually be. And it's all feeding into this dropper here, which is on a packed ice path. I've got a couple of water blocks there just for now, or ice blocks there that we can break when we're ready once this is all closed in. But I wanted to leave it open for now just to show you. I've got a sign here to stop the water, another ice block there. The items are going to come along this way, filter into these hoppers, into our dropper pointing up in our item elevator. And I did have to change a couple things. You can see here how tight this is. This is packed, crammed into the corner of this spawner, and then it's actually going to share a wall with our stairwell here. I couldn't have asked for it to work out better than that. It just kind of worked without me really having to try. So, real quick, let's get our droppers hooked up. That's probably a good idea. So if we go like this, right here, don't need this. This is just our standard little dropper clock. Same thing we did on the cow farm. If I can get up here somehow, though, that's going to be the key. Well, let's see. I know we need our observer right there. Oh, shoot. I always forget which way these things place. Observer here. Somehow I need to get a comparator. Well, so tight working conditions here. Alright, here we go. Right there. And clean this up. Don't need these. Torch back. And then we can put a block there. There, that's gonna work. Redstone torch. And there, just like that. So now anything that goes in there should get shot straight up to the top. Where's something I can test with that I'm not worried about losing? Shot up to the top. Piece of glass waiting for us, I hope. No? Gone? Shot out this way. There it is. Yeah, shot out there because this isn't complete. That's alright. And, oh, miss. Clean up this. There we go. Alright, and now we can do the exact same thing. I don't have any blocks in there I don't need. Yeah, exact same thing over here to spit out our items that are getting dropped. So if we do a comparator there into a redstone torch, yeah, just like that. Just like that. Okay. Can I stand up there? Oh, barely. Get it. Perfect. Same situation. And redstone. Just like that. Perfect. Okay. So now that those are set up, we can go ahead and do this. Have access from behind here? No. So let's fill this into here. Make sure I always get super spooked out when I start working with water and redstone. Okay, we should be good to break this. Close that off. And we should have water flowing that way. And we do the same thing here. That's 7, right? Yeah, 7. Break 7, shoot it. Uh-oh. Oh no, did I use my... I think I used my Silk Touch pick on that. Sure did. Take 2. Correct pick this time. Break it. Drop it. Good to go. So we should have that complete. So now, I think the next thing is going to be to go ahead and work on... Oh, no, wait. Before we can get our mobs moving, I want to do this. So the reason this is 1 block below is because I don't want to have hoppers here. Because then the XP orbs get stuck in the hoppers and they don't want to come out. And I've tried every combination of raising them up and lowering them down and putting slabs on top, and nothing really works. And this doesn't really work the greatest either, but it's the best solution that I've found for getting most of the XP out. And that is to just put a couple of hopper minecarts here. Oh, I was afraid that was going to happen. Give me... Okay. I meant to block that in before I did that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Lost a minecart. I gotta get that back. So we need a little bit of glass. That should keep this redstone from getting cut off, and it does. Oh, actually, we are going to need that glass there, but we're also going to need to break this just for now. Shoot, I lost that piece of redstone. We put some blocks here, here, and here, and here. Then we lose our ability to get up there. Oh, man. Building cool things in survival. There we go. So now you can go there. Remake these. Just like so. And we'll put you, let's get them both on our hotbar. You there and you there. So let us do this. We should be semi-safe to do this now. Alright, we can pick those up in a minute. And drop blocks on them. There we go. Now those should be, for all intents and purposes, locked into place. We can pick... Oh, a little worried what's going to happen if I pick this up. Pick up this glass block. Shoot. Okay, I had not intended on that happening. Got to be... Oh, wait, why wasn't it there? Push it back in at all without messing up everything else. I mean, that should, at the very least, that should pick everything up and deposit it into the hopper. So as long as we have 2 there, I feel like we're probably good. So maybe now let's go ahead and get this piece of glass. If it'll let us go right there. There we go. Yeah, that's because that's going to keep the water in our mob channel from flowing over and wrecking all our redstone. I got 3 of those. I do. Okay. So we'll probably do the same thing here. We're going to want to build this up just a little bit, but I don't need to do that with glass at this point. Yeah, we can do that so that it kind of looks nice coming from the other way. Yep, now that cart is messing with us here. What was that? Push. Ah, perfect. Alright, so now that is in place, we can try to figure out how the heck to get up here. Okay. Like that. Like that. Nope. So now with that in place, we should be able to start moving our mobs. Right here, we need to fill this part in and go up 1, 2, 3. Yes, and that gives us that line right there. Not sure what that one's doing there. I guess I didn't really need it. Fill this. Don't even really need to fill that because we're only going to come up 1 block here. 1 block height. Oops. Like so. And of course I'm out of blocks. Lay these back. And right there. Okay. Okay. These, yes, that's fine just like that. I want those to stop there. We're going to put water sources here instead. And I'm going to need to put a sign right here to stop the water from, well, actually, I guess, do I? Since it's already not flowing down? Probably not. Probably not. I do, however, need to have a sign here and here because we're going to have water there. Okay, how are we looking? This one high. Make this one high. Make this one high. Break these. I guess I didn't need all 3 of those. I could have let the middle one become a source block. Okay. And then like this and like this and like this and like this. And so they'll swim up through there. And put a few more like so. All the way across. Like that. I think that's good. And one more time like this. Oops. There we go. And that will push them all right here to me. So that takes care of that spider spawner. Let's do this too. Go ahead and make this 1 high, 1 high, 1 high, 1 high. And then here we're gonna do some sort of a decorative thing so that we don't see this from the other side. Looks like I've got spiders spawned over there from when I was messing around with things. So let me run off here a bit. No, we're not gonna run away. We're not scared of spiders. We're not scared of spiders. These spiders are a little scary though, not gonna lie. Oh, there's a ton of them. Yeah, that's scary. I should have run away. Whew. Okay, got all my torches back in place, and I am pretty sure I cleared up all of the rogue spiders that were still running around. So, we've got them coming out right here out of this spawner and running down this little track here, which we still need to put. Oh man, I'm glad nothing came out there and decided to start messing with my redstone. We'll grab a wall here and a wall here. That's one. We're gonna want signs like this, and one more wall. Oh, I thought I ran out of parts, with a couple of water blocks like so. Let's close that in. I did run out of blocks. Got some diorite, got some cobble. I'm not prepared, not prepared. Story of my life. Make this one block high. All the way to here. And close that in. Close this in. We're actually going to come up here with just a single source right there. And that is going to push all of our spiders into this corner. Yes, where they will drop down into the channel there that we made previously and bring them all the spiders to the exact same spot. Vidoes. Close this in. But before we do, to break that one and that one, make a water source. Why didn't it make a water source? Is that flowing out? It's flowing out. Oh no, redstone disaster. Okay, we'll have to fix that later. That's a major bummer. There's a spider in there? There is a spider in there. How? Die. Okay. Moving on. Hey, where? I grabbed a whole stack. Okay. So we'll close this in. I'll break that. It'll push everything to this corner, and that will be the spider transport complete. So I can finish that up, fix whatever redstone stuff here broke. For some reason, we apparently don't have all of our lights on, so I need to take a look at that as well. And then I will be back and we'll finish up the skeleton transport. So it's pretty obvious that the skeleton or the lights weren't working because of the redstone disaster that we had, but that's all fixed now. And I was looking at our time on our video, and of course I've been derping around a little too much and we're running low on time, so I'm going to try and run through the rest of this as fast as I can. The first thing I want to do is go ahead and get this switch set up. So in order to do that, we're going to put a block here that will power with a repeater based on this redstone torch. So right now the switch is off, so that's why it's not going. But you saw the lamp flash there for just a second, so we know that it will work when the switch is flipped. We'll take a redstone signal here. I can't get out. Redstone signal here into a torch here. That will run into a block. You can see that's why we had to raise this corner up here into another torch, and that will be powering this sticky piston, there we go, so that it will push this block into the skeleton's heads. And in order to pulse it, let's see, on 4, and redstone like so. So now if we jump in here and just test it out real quick, we should see, did I pick it up? Where'd it go? Story of my life. How did I lose? I didn't, I have to. We turn this on, light comes on, and this block is gonna go constantly back and forth like so. And since our skeletons are going to be crushed down to half a heart anyway, that will kill them automatically for us if we so choose to do that. So now that's done. Now we need to build the crusher. In order to do that, let's grab ourselves a couple blocks here. This needs to be out like so. And then a couple of blocks on top. Oh, not there. Like that. Now we can grab, just make a little spacer like so. And we'll put our sticky pistons into these. Oh, work. Maybe from here. There we go. Like so. And then we'll set up the circuit. We'll do it like this for now. Block here, block here with, let's see, I didn't, I need a torch right there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, like so. Redstone to a block, and our comparators, just to make a pulse extender. There we go. Excuse me. So now we should see this pop in and out. Perfect, just like that. Okay, and then in order to get the top two going, we'll grab a repeater on 2, I believe, into a block, nope, into a block with a torch. With a torch, there we go, on top. Feeding another block on top of it. Go. There we go, with a torch on the side. Get up here a little bit. There, that should go to there. Block on top. Block on the side. Just like so. There we go. So now they'll get crushed. Bottom one should release to release them, kick out to catch the new ones, and crush them. Perfect. Now, the other thing that we want to do is hook this up so that it stops when we turn our mob farm off. And to do that, we're going to be able to use this signal right here, because this is already connected. So we can come out from here. redstone, like so. Change this to a repeater, and this to a repeater. And so now that repeater is locked when our farm is off, so those won't go anymore. And we'll basically do the same thing like this. Yeah, that block back, give me this block back, give me, wait a minute, no, we're gonna have to do that here, I guess. Right, yeah, if we do this. Oh, I see what I'm doing wrong here. We need to come up right away. Yeah, this has got to come out too. And then we'll go up from there into a repeater. Change this to a repeater. If I can stop placing torches, there we go. And then that will lock that one as well. So there we go. Now it's all off. Now, get back up here. And we know that we need to drop our skeletons into that space. Oh, this is going to work out nicely. We're going to drop them there, and I kind of want them to drop 2 blocks as they wait. So right here is where we'll transport. So we can just run this all the way back to where they're coming out. And there we have it. Now we have all of the skeletons able to come on down through here, or up through here, I guess, and they'll be transported over to the little holding area. And you see, if you probably noticed, I added 2 water sources in one spot in between the signs. That was to make sure that I ended up with an air gap right there where the redstone was, so that we didn't run into an issue. Because now I need to figure out how to get back in there real quick. So we didn't run into an issue with water overflowing into our redstone. Okay, real quick, like we can do this. Okay, so here they all are. We're here. And then I'm just going to go ahead and break these and swim up myself and get back out the exact same way that I did a second ago. Boom, and I'm pushed along. Perfect. And I'm pushed along. Perfect. Give me these back. Give me that back. Done. And so now we should be good to go ahead and test this thing out. If I come down through here, not sure why that's even open. And we do this, and we wait just a minute. Uh-oh. That's not good. Something's not working. Oh. Must have had a locked hopper and a bunch of stuff in the system. Alright, we've got spiders showing up. And we can very easily kill them and not be attacked. Can I get the XP? I can. Right through that hole right there. All their items are shooting out over here. And, oh, and I hear skeletons. Is my timing right? It is. Come on. There we go. And that should be a one-hit kill. Perfect. We get all their things, and if we turn this on, they die. Perfect. And we get their bones and things like that. Let's go ahead and turn that back off. Let's turn this off. That is the farm taken care of, done and dusted. We've still got to take care of our item elevation and our sorters and our storage room, but that is going to have to be for another episode. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I'm so glad this worked the way that I wanted it to. It seems like it's working well. We'll have to mend up our items here for a little bit and make sure that it works and continues to work. But I had a lot of fun getting this done. I'm glad to have done it. I'm so glad to have been able to do it on video. Thank you guys so much. If you liked the video, leave a comment. Let me know what you like about it. Let me know if you like the room, if there's something that you would have done differently. Until next time, though, this is going to be RnTmErr signing out. Peace.